episode on the ButtonMashers SMP server, and today is episode 2, and I'm probably looking a lot different than I was in the first episode. It's been a while since I recorded the first episode, but I finally had time to record another one right here, and this is just going to be a quick little update. I'm not going to really do much building or anything like that. I'm just going to show you guys what I have been doing on the server as far as just me personally and all that good stuff, because a lot has been going on since the last episode that I showed you guys. And obviously spawn has changed a bit. We got new shops going, a wool shop, let's see, a wood shop, and all that good stuff around spawn. They actually just had a wither fight, but I wasn't able to make it. I think it was like earlier today, and I guess they added it to spawn. This is new to me too. They added a speed beacon at spawn, which is pretty cool. And so yeah, that's all that's been going around spawn. Let's get into everything that I have been doing on the server lately, because honestly, I don't record really me doing anything. I just do things whenever I have inspiration, but I don't really have Bandicam up. So yeah, I'm just gonna do little updates on what I've been doing. So obviously, I don't think y'all saw this in the first episode because my treehouse was pranked. But that's what it looks like. Let me go to the front view of it. My treehouse was pranked in the last episode, as you guys saw. It was like a little ice biome kind of thing, but no, that's what the treehouse looks like without it being pranked. There was a whole, whenever the spawn or whenever the server started, there's a whole bunch more trees around this area, so it kind of looked a little better. But now there's less trees, so at least I still have the main trees to prop up my treehouse though. So yeah, so you go inside, you have a little waterfall going up here, and most people drown trying to get up here for some reason. But yeah, this is what the inside of this place looks like. Harigama's Treehouse of Trillin. This is my spawn house right now, but I currently don't live here anymore. I'll go ahead and show you guys where I'm living in a little bit. But yeah, I got music blocks, or I got music discs. I got the whole collection for the MC Horror store, which I'll probably be planning on making in a future episode. But yeah, so there's all my stuff. I got my pumpkin shop, or I got my merchandise ready for a future pumpkin shop and all that stuff. We got Earl right here, my first wolf that I found. And yeah, so this is what the top of the treehouse looks like. It's lit up by little Harry lanterns up here, and I got one of each armor. I'll probably have to enchant sooner or later. But yeah, if you're wondering, I have Cranidos, my hat. You can look at the enchants and all that. I got Harambe, my chest piece, Bubble Butt, my leggings, and Kawhi Leonard, my boots. Kawhi Leonard's an NBA player, just saying. And everything has mending. All my stuff has mending on it. Oh, don't mind those names. Pea Shooter, yeah, that. We got Slurpee, we got Zero, and we got Hoodwinked, and we got Hooky, and we got the MC Hari Flint and Steel, the mending and all that. And we got the Trojan protection shield mending right there. And yeah, so everything has mending on it. I do have even more mending books, but I was just like farming Fox's mending villager earlier on. So yeah, this is my spawn place. I lived here for about a month into the server, I want to say. And so yeah, that's my spawn base. Just where I had random inspiration for a treehouse. I do not know why. But yeah, let me go in and farm my little pumpkin shop real quick, because apparently people are wanting the Hari Lantern to be built. The third Hari Lantern. It's been my trademark. Alright, so yeah, so I built the treehouse, and later on after that I went ahead and built this skelly farm, open for anybody in the public to just gain levels over here. I think I showed you guys that before in the first episode. That's where I logged in. And so yeah, I was just chilling here for about a few weeks, and then I think Dez built his chicken farm like not too far away from this treehouse. It was over here. I think you guys saw it already. But yeah, it was just for my computer that I record on. It was just like, it was a little just too much lag for me. Yeah, it just seemed like too much noise and lag for me every time I walked out of my treehouse. I was like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move a little away from spawn, but do something different, because I don't really like leaving spawn, because it seems like living out on my own kind of defeats the purpose of an SMP to me. So I don't really like moving too far away. So I decided, along with 3 other people, to make something called Ghetto Spawn, which is something old from an old SMP called Mineshaft. And so we decided to revamp Ghetto Spawn over here. We'll go there in a little bit. way to Ghetto spawn. All aboard the Rainbow Road. This bridge is a courtesy of Demon Babe right here. Props to Demon Babe for building this awesome road. Starts out boring like cobble, and then it goes into Rainbow Road right here. Just boom, hits you right in your face. Like you can't even see this coming. Like, oh shoot, what's going on? It's Rainbow Road. Yeah, but yeah, this is a bridge built by Demon Babe. It leads to Ghetto spawn, which is where I currently live, and I'll probably be living here for a long time. But this is supposed to be colored glass apparently. So here we go. Welcome to Ghetto spawn. Lock your doors, hide your watch. Let's hide my watch. And we gotta get the first Ghetto tree right here, obviously. And boom, the first house, my house right here. I do not know what I was thinking when I was building it, but this is the first house of Ghetto spawn, which is mine right here. The color scheme was random inspiration. I really do not know where I got this from. Like, I went to the Nether one day, saw these magma blocks, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna take a bunch of them. Turned out getting 3 stacks, and I was like, shoot. So whenever I started building this house, I was like, I should probably use those magma blocks or something. So I just decided, let's build something with it. Redstone kind of fits as a little outline along with the magma blocks, and then I got bone blocks right here to make as pillars. And I was like, shoot, we need something else. And then boom, dark oak planks, dark oak stairs is what I just popped in right there. And then all those colors somehow managed to go good together. And that's what happened, and that's the story of my house. So if you walk in right here, I got the floor as snow and all that stuff. I haven't what is this? Not Fox's closet. I actually haven't seen this yet. Oh, it has started. It has begun. From Aftershock Season 1, Fox is building stuff under people's houses. Oh man. And he got the rainbow. He got the colorful theme going on, because Ghetto spawn, the catch for Ghetto spawn, the only reason why people would move here is, I say that if you don't build well, just move to Ghetto spawn. Because chances are you can say, oh, I'm not a good builder, but this is my Ghetto house. And the theme of Ghetto spawn for this season is just to be colorful, which obviously my house fits it. And we got a Rubik's Cube built by Fox back here, and a future motel, Ghetto motel, coming up here, built by Nigion, the most based one of Ghetto spawn. But yeah, so you go to my house right here, right? I have to do some interior decorating. I'm not good at that, but I'll try thinking of stuff. You have a second floor right here, which is where my room is. I got my banner, and yeah, I got all my stuff right here. I'm banking. I'm banking. Got extra sets of diamond armor on top of mine that's mending, so it's kind of useless to have an extra set. But, and then I got my full collection, every single disc right here, and there's my other mending books. Extra mending books just in case anything happens. And so whenever I was building this house, I only planned for it to have 2 floors. But whenever I put the roof in, apparently it made an attic up here. And so Demon Babe came up here, saw this attic, and was like, I'm gonna live here now. And I was like, wait, you're gonna live in my attic? He's like, yeah, what attic? This attic. Oh, well, I didn't know I had an attic, but I guess she's gonna live here now. So this is now her love shack up here. All the magic happens here. And aluminium is her name. Yeah, this is a weird place. That's how ghetto this place is. Just people coming in saying, man, my mama kicked me out of my house. Can I stay in your crib for the time being before I get my money up? And that's the story of how Demon Babe and Fox moved into my house. They don't got enough money to pay the rent, so they had to live in my place. And it's 1 pumpkin a week if you want to live here, I guess. Something like that. And I didn't even know Fox lived here. This is my first time seeing that. I do not even know why. And then, so after I built Ghetto spawn, or after I built my house at Ghetto spawn, people moved here, such as the Rubik's Cube and all that stuff. And turns out, I went caving under Ghetto spawn and found a skeleton spawner. And so I was like, yes, Ghetto spawn got its own skeleton spawner. We are living fancy. People the income's gonna go up here. So yeah, just like the other day, I managed to get inspiration to build this skeleton spawner down here. I'm gonna have to get like a bunch of chests for storage because there's not much stuff here. But yeah, so that's the storage. We got our own AFK fish farm. We just pretty much just go to the very front of this place, aim your rod slightly above the water line onto the top of the iron door, and hold right click, just like that. And you can AFK right here. You can AFK, and I built it close to the skeleton drops right here. We got my friend Carl right here, and I made this glass so you can see the skeletons go up. You see the progress of the skeletons go up before they come down. So you know that the skeleton spawner is working or not. Which is, I don't know why I like this. It's just amusing seeing the skeletons go up. I mean, look at that. Isn't this just like so entertaining? Just see them just stare at you while they go up to their death. And then it's my dog Carl, so he pretty much just attacks the skeletons as they drop right here. And usually I can just AFK fish right here. Oop. Yeah, usually I can just AFK fish right here, and I'll get some good loot, get some levels from this along from this skeleton spawner, so I get double XP, which is pretty nice. I got some little drops going up right here. Let's probably take that actually. And I don't really need any of that stuff. But yeah, this is the little skeleton spawner, skeleton farm, which is the one that I managed to build for Ghetto Spawn. We got our own. Ghetto Spawn is gonna be living wealthy and all that good stuff. And that pretty much takes us to present day right now. That was the last thing I did on this server, and so that pretty much wraps it up for the updates of what I've been doing on the server so far. Yeah, sorry I haven't been building on camera, I just haven't had time to actually build along with recording at the same time. It just happens. I don't really plan anything on here nowadays. But future plans though, apparently we're gonna have a place in Ghetto Spawn for little statues of people who live in Ghetto Spawn. If you watch Aftershock, you know that I built some statues of my skin. I'm gonna probably literally copy my skin from Aftershock, my statue from Aftershock, and build it over here along with a few other members who live over here, and we'll have our statues just in a circle for the ghetto-ness. And so that's one plan. I think that's pretty much the only thing I have planned so far on this server. I don't know what else I would want to do, or except for building my Hari Lantern shop at the regular spawn, along with my MC Hari music record store that I kind of have an idea for. So those are like 3 ideas that could account for future episodes if I want to build on camera. If not, I'll probably just like show you guys an update or something. And so yeah, that's pretty much all an update for what's been going on as far as my perspective goes on this server. I don't want to spoil any other people's episodes or anything like that, so I'm not going to go into people's houses or do anything like that. So yeah, I live at Ghetto Spawn. Rent's cheap if anybody wants to go over to Ghetto Spawn and move there. Anybody's welcome. Yeah, a lot of ideas coming up for future episodes, but I just want to get this update video coming up because it's been a while since I recorded on here, and I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. So as far as my perspective on here, because I've just been doing a bunch of off-cam work and all that stuff. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and call it an episode from here then. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to pick up that like button down below and all that good stuff, and I will go ahead and see you in the next video. Hopefully you'll be doing some cool builds and all that stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. I'll see you in the next episode. But until then, stay safe guys.